Hi there, thanks for watching. My name is Christiana and my channel is The Well-Behaved Wallet, where I talk about mindset, motivation, and making or saving money. Today I am here to tell you about a challenge that I am embarking upon, I have embarked on, called Andy Frisella's 75 Hard, 75 Hard. So this is how the challenge works. There are 5 components and they are pretty hardcore. I will tell you about them and then I will tell you how I am working them into my life. The first component is a workout 2 times a day for 45 minutes each, and one of them must be outdoors. The second component is you follow a strict diet with no deviation and no alcohol. The third component is that you read 10 pages of a nonfiction business or self-help book a day. The fourth component is that you drink a gallon of water, and the fifth component is you take a progress pic every day. So that's how the challenge works, and you do that for 75 days straight, no skips. If you miss a day or miss any of those 5 components on a day, you have to go back to day 1. I'm currently in the middle of day 5. So I will finish sometime around September 13th. I'm not even going to worry about what day I'm on. I'm just going to put my head down and do it, because I feel like if I get caught up in what day I am, it'll make me go crazy. So this is how I am working this into my life. Number 1 for the workouts. And just to kind of give you backstory on Andy, he's a super intense, super focus driven entrepreneur, business CEO. His podcast is called the MF CEO. A really good, inspiring read, inspiring listen. There is some profanity, just fair warning. But so he's a CEO of a company called First Form. He has other businesses as well. And his whole purpose is to get you to be the CEO of your life and to inspire, motivate, push, sort of haul you into the life that you want to live. So this is, the people that follow him tend to be very like super intense, super like hard driving, fitness focused people. That's not 100% me. I like watching those people. Like I love watching like day in the lives and like gym routines and things like that, because I find it inspiring, but I don't aspire to have one of those like ripped gym type physiques. That said, I know that discipline is the number one thing that I need in order to grow my business, my online revenue. And that's the purpose of my doing this challenge, is to grow my online revenue. Because I know that the discipline will serve me well in all areas of my life. So this is how I am working this challenge into my life. For the workout, 2 times a day, one must be outside, 45 minutes each. It's a lot, and it's a lot of time. It's an hour and a half. But I think about it and I'm like, sometimes in my life, I have wasted an hour and a half watching random TV shows or doing some, random crap. So it really helps me shift my mindset to have to think, okay, how am I going to plan my day to get my workouts in? So I have been waking up at 5 in the morning and walking for 45 minutes. I go about my day. I work 9 to 5. I have activities after work, and I will do an evening workout. I'll either take a hot yoga class or I'll do like a yoga DVD. Sometimes if I want to spend time with my family, what I'll do is I'll just put out my yoga mat in the living room and I will do my exercise, and we can be like watching TV while I'm doing my exercise, my routine for 45 minutes. So that's how I'm working in workouts. As far as the diet goes, this is up to you how you want to structure your diet. For me, I know that this tends to be a really difficult diet, food, eating choices part of my life. So I've decided to leave it fairly open-ended. I do my own sort of version of intermittent fasting. It's not super strict, but what I try to do is no eating after 8 p.m. and then I try to have my first meal after noon, after 12 p.m. So I'm really only eating from about 12 p.m. till 8 p.m. And then as far as the food that I choose during those hours, I avoid sugar and dairy, and that's my protocol. And then no alcohol, which I'm not a huge drinker at all, but I do enjoy a drink every now and then. I would say maybe 4 times a month. 3 to 4 times a month. And then when I was on vacation, I for sure was indulging with my sister and her fiance, and it was such a good time, so I would not trade that for anything. But again, you need to know when it's important to remove that from your life in order to cultivate that personal discipline, which is what I'm doing right now. Reading 10 pages. This has been huge because I love reading. I am a reader, but I lack consistency, and sometimes I just lack the discipline and motivation. So having this be part of the challenge has been fantastic to get me up and going and reading those books that I have sitting on my table, on my bed, on my bookshelf. So this is what I'm reading currently. This is The Millionaire Fast Lane, which is a lot more helpful and insightful than it sounds. It sounds kind of sleazy. But it's not. It's really, the subtitle is Crack the Code of Wealth and Live Rich for a Lifetime, and it really teaches you how to put in place systems and components that will help you build wealth in your life. So processes that build wealth. Wealth is a system, not an event. So this, I'm learning a ton from this book, and I love it. As far as drinking the water goes, so for me, a gallon is 124 ounces. I have this tumbler that is 32 ounces, so I drink 4 tumblers a day. That is my goal, and I have, in order to track it, I have these rubber bands, and so I've already drunk 1. Every tumbler that I drink, I move the rubber band up, and then this one's my goal right down here. So I try in the morning to drink at least 1 tumbler before I get in the shower. That way I've started and I'm a quarter of the way done before I even go, like leave the house, which has been fantastic, and that's been a really good strategy. So, and then the final component is a progress pick, which some people actually fall off on because they just forget, because it's like one of the easiest things, but they just forget to do it. So I have set an alarm on my phone for 6 a.m. every day. I try to get it done immediately after I work out. And because I'm not so much going to the gym every day, I have like a full-length mirror by my bathroom, and I just take it there. That's how I am doing that. So why this challenge? Why am I doing this when I already have so much on my plate? And it's a good question, and if I haven't kind of covered that already, this is why. Cultivating discipline serves me well, serves you well, serves everyone well in all areas of your life. And I know that in order to make the progress that I want to make, I just need to get in the habit of doing what needs to be done, even though I don't feel like it. And I have already seen pretty massive steps forward already in the 5 days that I've been doing this. So yesterday was my first day back to work after vacation, and I felt like it was a great sort of, hopefully, indication of what's to come. I was up at 5, I did my meditation, my affirmations, then I went for a bike ride for 45 minutes outdoors. I was exhausted. Like, I think I'd slept maybe like an hour and a half the night before. Like, I did not, because my sleep cycle was off. I wasn't really tired when it was time for bed, and then waking up when I needed to wake up was rough, but I did it anyway. So I did that. I went to work. I came home, I was exhausted. I was going to go to a class after I did not. I worked out at home for my second workout. And I came back and I was like, you know what needs to be done? I need to get some listings up on eBay. So I did that. I took like a 40-minute power nap. Then I got up and I took those pictures and I took those measurements and I did the listings that I needed to. And at this point, again, it's just keep moving forward no matter how slow. So that has been a really good sign, hopefully, of what, again, indication of what's to come. I'm seeing this already, and I'm really excited to see what the next 75 days brings me. So that's where I am. That's what I'm working on at the moment. I will leave a link to the website and to the MFCEO podcast. It's really, that's the other thing that I did. I write in the evenings, and I had been, again, lacking consistency in this, and, that's another huge benefit that I saw, yesterday. So I really got a lot done yesterday, and I was really proud of myself, and again, I'm hoping this is an indication of what's to come. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope this has been helpful. If you're interested in the challenge, I hope that you would take it on. Let me know if this sounds interesting, if this sounds crazy, or let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them in the comments below. So thanks as always for watching, and I hope that you will keep watching.